Dinner at Doer's. That's where the president was last night, at the home of the venture capital maven John Doerr. He was, of course, joined by a very impressive group. Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg, Apple's Steve Jobs, Google's Eric Schmidt, Oracle's Larry Ellison. Mr. Obama is making Silicon Valley and its CEOs his #1 stop in a quest to create jobs. Joining me by phone from San Mateo, California, is Charlene Lee. Ms. Lee runs Altimeter Group, a research-based technology advisory group. She has also written the book Open Leadership: How Social Technology Can Transform the Way You Lead. Ms. Lee, welcome to Bloomberg's Bottom Line. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Does technology really create jobs?
It does in two ways. First, directly from all the funding that they get and the growth that they see, especially in new areas like social media. Twitter is looking into a new headquarters. Palo Alto is losing Facebook over to Menlo Park. So there's a lot of growth directly inside these hot companies that more and more people are using.
Well, during these meetings, I guess yesterday and today, what does the president need to hear from these CEOs in Silicon Valley that is going to give Americans confidence that technology and innovation are on the front burner as this economy starts to move forward?
Well, I think these are the companies who have figured out how to do it. How do they build competitiveness because of their innovation? And that's something that's very unique to the country that the U.S. has. It's built on intellectual capital, on people being very educated and think innovatively outside the box. How do they foster competitive innovation? So he's hoping to learn from some of the best people in the business, the people who are doing this better than anyone else in the world.
And I would guess as an addendum to that, how critical is it that the president listen to these people who are actually on the ground in the forefront of this change?
It's absolutely critical, which is why he went to them instead of having them come to him. It sends the signal that here in Silicon Valley, in Portland, Oregon, are people who know how to do it. They're the ones with the answers. And he better study very carefully at their knee in order to make sure that America can become competitive.
What do they need to hear from him?
They need to know what are